Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do about dating for a while is there's sort of a number of things. You know, I like to multitask, or I think it's more a question of having to multitask, that sort of thing. I'm gonna mope. I'm gonna mope about this guy. I'm gonna mope about him. You know, it's just it's I don't know, maybe I don't know. Probably there were things that I could have sort of done better than I did. Except it's such a painful, awful situation in the first place. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You know, when someone just like doesn't understand what human rights abuses are. You know, it's just I'm gonna mope about this for a little while. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to be done moping. Certainly it's the sort of thing that I have many times had to do, like, sort of at the same time as other things, you know, like, just, you know, most people can't really just, like, devote their lives to moping. And then I think what I'm gonna do about this guy is, no, you know, I don't think I'm gonna date you. I don't think so. But what I am gonna do, I think, is like, just spend some time thinking about the fact that you were interested in the first place. I mean, it's pretty exciting. I mean, like, even though you know you haven't done everything that I would prefer, at the same time, so John Cusack. I'm just gonna spend some time thinking about that, and in fact I'm very sorry, because I know that you don't like to have a lot of attention. You have kind of sort of tried to avoid being that type of celebrity. But I'm thinking, yes, and in fact I hate this word. I do in fact. There's, like, I'm okay with the word boobs. I hate this. I know I'm funny that way, aren't I? There's some boobs. There's some boobs. There's some words that I can't deal with whatsoever. And then I swear all the time. Really do swear just a ton, you know. It's really funny. And in fact, as far as like other people's boobs, I have never actually dealt with them. I have never dealt with them in any way whatsoever. So I don't even really know how I feel about that. But I don't like this word. So it's funny that you chose that one in particular. Yeah. So I mean, I think I will do that. I think I will do that. I think, and I'm sorry to have had to make this video or even really talk about you, because I know that you don't like it. But I think I am just overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed, like, all the time. Just don't really I can't deal with what's happening to me. So I knew that even just looking at you up on the internet would cause, like, all sorts of things to happen. And I just kind of wanted to, you know, watch some of your movies, like what I can get from YouTube, and just think about the fact that you even know who I am. You know. It means something. It means something. It does. You know, like, I've made my decision about it. I'm sure. You know, it like sort of it might have been fun in some ways. But I'm really just sort of needing to say no. And in addition to that, I think I should not even try to date anybody until I have moved out of this apartment, have gotten settled somewhere else, and I'm working here in school. I mean, my life is so unstable. It's so unsettled in every way, you know. And look, I can't even say, you know, I can't even say the word, like, words. It comes out boobs. And I don't think it's because I'm gay. I think it's just because, you know, it's like everything's just way too much for me. It's just way too much for me. Right? Everything is. I mean, and it's not fair for me even to try to involve somebody in my life. But I'm very, it's kind of, I can't believe you even know who I am, right? I'm not gonna go out with you, but I can't, it's pretty great. It's pretty great to actually even know who I am. So I'm gonna spend some time watching movies. I'm gonna mope about this guy. And I'm gonna try to find a place to live. At the same time, it's like, when I can deal with it, trying to document everything that's happening to me. Huh? Ugh. You are very, very good at being extremely offensive. Yes, you really, you know, you're very, very good at that. I wish I had, you know, I wish I had really understood that about you, but you know, but it's, of course, I suppose I could have just understood it by inference because you're part of the conglomerate. But you are, you know, this is, it just really, you are excellent. I have just the attacks on me personally from some of these things that happen. I don't know. Do you think I treated you this way? Do you? Because I didn't. I know I didn't.